Welcome back to Open Source Options. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use just one tool to create a stream network from a DEM. Let's get started without further ado. Okay, to do this, we need to install a plugin. So first we're going to go to Plugins, Manage and Install Plugins, and we're going to search here. We're going to go to All Plugins. We're going to search for the ArcGeek Calculator. This one right here, and we're going to click Install Plugin. And then we're going to close. All right, that plugin has now been installed. The way we access the ArcGeek Calculator is Plugins, ArcGeek Calculator. And you can see there are a whole lot of different tools in here. We'll probably cover some of these in future tutorials. For now, we're going to go to the Stream Network with Order. Let's go ahead and click on that. And this brings up the only tool we need. We input the clipped DEM. We set our flow accumulation threshold, and we set the number of smooth iterations. We're going to leave this at 1 for now, and we have our smooth offset. We're going to leave that at the default. And then we can choose to output our network as a temporary layer or save it to a file. I'm going to leave it as a temporary layer. So now that I have this, all I need to do is click Run, and this is going to start working. Now, a lot of things are going on behind the scenes, so this is going to take a little while to run. Now, look at this. So it generates a stream network, applies smoothing, and calculates both Strahler and Shreve stream orders. So it's using GIS algorithms for stream extraction, the QGIS smooth algorithm, and then other calculations. Okay, so it also says something to be aware of. If there are high resolution DEMs, the algorithm may automatically resample, which you may not want to have happen, but just be aware that is something that could happen. All right, we're going to pause this and let this run, then we'll come back and take a look at the results and give them some nice display symbology. Okay, this has finished. That took less than 5 minutes, so it happened relatively quickly. We can now hit close, and you can see our stream network. This is great. Let's take a look at the attribute table. So let's open attribute table. You can see here we have the Strahler and the Shreve stream orders. We also have a determination of if this is a start, a headwater, or if it's an intermediate flow line. All right, from here, let's do a little bit of symbology to make this look nice. First, we're going to run a hillshade on our DEM. So I'll come down here and search for hillshade. We'll open the QGIS tool, input the DEM, leave the defaults, save as a temporary layer. Close that, drag the hillshade underneath the streams. And now, instead of a simple line, we're going to change the symbol layer type to an interpolated line, just like this. And now we can change the stroke width to varying width. We can change the start value to be Strahler, the end value to be Strahler. We could refresh this. We get 1 to 6. And now we can adjust our min width and max width. So put the max width at about 1. And our min width at about 0.1. Bring that to 0.2. I like 0.1 a little better. And then let's put that at 0.8. And there you can see we've now created graduated symbology very simply. The last thing we want to do is change this color. So we come down to color, and we're going to change this to a nice blue to represent our streams. And there we now have graduated symbology and a stream network layer. And we just used one tool to create that stream network layer instead of using, we often use 3 or 4 tools to create those layers. So a huge time savings using the ArcGeek Calculator in QGIS. If you liked this and it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any ideas for future videos, leave me a comment. I'll do my best to help you out.